Hi, my name's Melissa and welcome to Nerd Alert, where we talk about everything nerdy. Seeing as though we're nearly at the end of August, I decided to do a book haul of show you all books I bought this month. I'm including a couple I did last month, well towards the end of last month, but it's quite a big pile. So I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start off with the ones that I bought the end of last month, the beginning of this month. So the first book is Girl, Serpent, Thorn. Now I've seen a lot about this book on Instagram. A lot of bookstagrammers have been praising this book, and I know a lot of them have the limited edition, which is a pink cover from Fairy Loot. I was really intrigued by the synopsis of this and I wanted to know more, and I thought, why not buy it? The next book I bought was Unravel the Dusk. Now I got given Spin the Dawn for my birthday last month by Yuli, and it's right there. And I finished that and I didn't have the second book and I wanted to read it as soon as I finished it, but I didn't get around to it. I didn't get around to wanting to read it straight away because I hadn't had the book, obviously, but also I started other books as well. But I did manage to buy it and I can't wait to read it and continue Maya's story. Now, the last of last month was The Selection. I got the entire series. Now I've seen this series quite a lot when I go into bookstores and also when I see them on Instagram, and I just thought I'd get them. I got this at a very good price though, from The Works. If any of you UK lot know about The Works, they do really good deals on book series. But I thought, because also it's about princesses and things like that, I was like, I will give it a try. So I got the entire series. Now, this month I have really relaxed reading. I'm still currently reading The Kingdom of Copper, but regards to that, I have bought, I would say, in my opinion, a load of books. Now, the first one I bought was The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. Now, Yuli was on about this, saying get it, it's really good, because she loves Brandon Sanderson. And I thought I'd give it a try because I normally read YA, solely YA books. And she said it was a good starter for going into fantasy. So I thought I'd give it a try. So I bought the book. The next book I bought was The Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I saw this on Instagram, and I know Yuli bought the book, and I was like, well, why not try it out? Because I've got her other books anyway. I haven't finished the Throne of Glass series or the A Court of Thorn and Roses series. I have only the first book of that. So I thought I'd buy another one of her books and see how it goes. But that was that. Next, I bought My Lady Jane. Now, so I bought this solely because I was on Goodreads and I was looking for other books to add to my TBR. And I found My Lady Jane. I read the synopsis and I was like loving the comedy side, even in the synopsis of it. And I was like, well, let's see how it goes. The cover that was on Waterstones I didn't really like it, and I was wanting to try and find this cover in particular, and luckily I did on Abe's books, and I just can't wait to get into it. I love my romance and I also love my comedies as well. So next, the next book, well, it's a two-part book, is The Kissing Booth. I bought this because I recently got into rewatching the films, and also because the second film is out now, so I thought, you know what, I'll read the books, because a lot of the times the film is very much different to the books, so I thought I'd give it a try. With The Kissing Booth, because I bought them at the same time, was Call Me By Your Name. Now, I haven't watched the film, but one of my friends swears down this is such a good book and the film's amazing, so she says the film's amazing as well, so I thought I'd give it a try. So that's the reason, and also it caught my eye anyway, and it's one of the books that I've been wanting to get to read, and I'm glad I've got it. And the next book I bought, it's on my TBR and also on my Amazon wishlist, and as soon as I saw it in Waterstones I was like, I need to get it, and that is The Court of Miracles. Now, it's one of the books, again, I read the synopsis and I fell in love with it. It's quite, I think to me it's a bit different than what I'm normally reading, but I thought it'd be a good start to try and delve into more genres than just YA, even though I think it still is a YA, but more towards just like less romance and more like action and character development and, you know, self like them just the main protagonists themselves instead of like falling in love, finding their own path. Is what I'm trying to say. Now the last three, they're all on my TBRs and was also on my Amazon wish list, and I was just like, well, you know what, I want to buy them, I want to read them eventually once I get through the book I'm reading. And these are The House of Salt and Sorrows. Now this is a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses. I saw this on a publisher's Instagram. I can't remember the publishing house's name, but they were showing retellings of like other books that are retellings, and this caught my eye immediately because the cover is just beautiful. Well, the dust sleeve is beautiful, and also the synopsis was just really interesting of how it is. It's quite a dark twist to it, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Now the next one is Seasons of the Storm. Now with this one, again, I was looking on Goodreads on new or upcoming YA books, and I saw this and I thought, this is interesting. It gives me off a vibe of, if anyone's watched Rise of the Guardians, just because of, I don't know why, but Jack Frost came into mind. No. Jack Frost came into mind, and I don't know why, but he did. And because also I love seasons, and it to be about seasons, and also it also gives me off the Hunger Game vibes ish. I have not read the Hunger Games, but I've watched the movies. But I thought this would be a good book to read, so I thought, why not? And I got it. And the last book is Serpent and Dove. Yuli again recommended this to me. She was like, oh, you might like this book. And again, the cover looks really pretty, and the synopsis, as soon as I heard about the holy matrimony of this in the synopsis, I was just like, what? And I must get. But again, the cover is just so pretty, and I'm just, again, looking forward to reading them. Now, like I said before, I did buy a lot of books this month, and I have not read any of them yet. I still have a load of books on my TBR to get through. But also, The Kingdom of Copper, I'm currently reading, and I need to get through that because I haven't read at all this month, which is a bit of a downer for me because I love reading, and because I've just been in such a slump at the moment, just no books, so I haven't been going through as much as I did in July. So, but yes, so I hope you enjoyed this book haul. Let me know in the comments below what you bought this month and what you're looking forward to reading, and if you're reading anything at the moment. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.